Hi, my name is Melissa Giles, and this is called Fear of the Lord. This is Proverbs 23. When you sit down to eat with a ruler, observe carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you are given to appetite. Observe carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you are given an appetite. If you're having thoughts of jealousy or envy, you're being envy of him, and you are willing to do whatever it is to take, to get what he has, and not in a healthy way. That's why it says, do not desire his delicacies, for they are deceptive food. Do not toil to acquire wealth. Be discerning enough to desist. When your eyes light on it, it is gone, for suddenly it sprouts wings, flying like an eagle toward heaven. Do not eat the bread of a man who is stingy. Do not desire his delicacies, for he is like one who is inwardly calculating. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. So there's something that he wants from you, right? You will vomit up the morsels that you have eaten and waste your pleasant words. Do not speak in the hearing of a Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the good sense of your words. Do not move on ancient landmarks or enter the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is strong. He will plead their case against you. Apply your heart to instruction and your ear to words of knowledge. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. If you strike him with a rod, you will save his soul from hell. Sorry. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart too will be glad. My inmost being will exalt when your lips speak what is right. Let not your heart envy sinners, but continue in the fear of the Lord all the day. Surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off, right? Isaiah, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, and your future is not meant for disaster, right? But to have hope. Hear, my son, and be wise, and direct your heart in a way. Do not be among drunkards or among gluteners, eater of meat, for the drunkard and the glutener will come to poverty, and slumber will clothe them in rags. Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Another commandment, which seems to be in every other chapter in Proverbs, is to honor your parents. So we must do that, right? If we want something better and get those blessings that we truly, truly want, then we must obey the 10 Commandments, correct? And for me too, the father of the righteous will greatly rejoice. He who fathers a wise son will be glad in him. Let your father and mother be glad. Let her who bore you rejoice. My son, give me your heart and let your eyes observe my ways. For a prostitute is a deep pit, and adulteress is a narrow well. She lies in wait like a robber, and increases the traitors among mankind. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has strife? Who has complaining? Who has wounds without cause? Who has redness of eyes? It's drinking, Those who tarry long over wine, those who go to dry mixed wine. Do not look at the wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a serpent and stings like the adder. Your eyes will see strange things, and your heart utters perverse things, right? When we drink, we do things that we don't want to do, and we say things that we don't want to say. You will be like one who lies down in the midst of the sea, like one who lies on the top of a mast. They struck me, you will say, but I will not hurt. They beat me, but I did not feel it. When shall I awake? I must have another drink. And I've been there. I know how that feels. You know, um, like drinking's not good. You know, it's not good, and I don't know. I've been there before in that same state of mind, but God's brought me out of that. So, I don't wake up. I don't wake up to drink, and I don't have that desire. I don't know. We must fear the Lord. That's why this video is called Fear of the Lord. Fear of the Lord. What is he going to do to me if I start drinking again? What is he going to do to you if you have that anger? Or what is he going to do when you're being a cheater or a liar, or you have another addiction to sex or gambling, or whatever it is for you? Are you lying about somebody? Are you so insecure about yourself that you're going to go and lie about somebody to make yourself look good? What is it for you? And are you judging somebody? What is it for you? So fear of the Lord. Why should you fear the Lord? What happens if you continue to do what? And you can fill in the blank. Thank you for watching.